Hello, collective. Welcome, everybody. If you have clicked on this video, there's a message. So, collective, this is for you. All right, it's for you. You are chosen for this video. Life has chosen you to embark on this journey of transformation because you are powerful, because you can, because you are the energy that has fought so many battles, and here you are. All right, I'm feeling that very like lamb energy where you're not in that defensive, you're not in that attack, but kind of quiet and observing, almost that innocence energy of prepared for whatever, but that innocent energy of where you are allowing something to be created for you, by you. It's like this, you are surrendering to your higher self. What you feel is always aligned with you, but you've always pulled back, retracted, because it was being very vulnerable. All right, oyster has a pearl inside. You have something that has been protected by a shell. This has been a closed off energy, and that is created a hard shell, but something so beautiful inside. So even though something has made you stronger on the outside, as you're like a hard nut to crack, I heard. So spirit guys want you to know that this was part of the journey to build you stronger, because you're so empathetic. You're an empath, that there was a need to almost toughen you up, to show you the truth about the world in a very physical way, where you had to entertain a lot of situations, not on purpose, not entertain like in a positive way, but there were a lot of things that you had to see with your own eyes to truly understand. I was watching Jordan Maxwell, and he is a philosopher, and he decodes like words. Just go check him out if you're interested in knowing more about the English language and how we really don't even know what most words means. Like the word respect, we think it means a certain thing, and it actually means like to revise, relook, and then is spectacle. So it's not what we think. And when we use words, they're energy, right? All words have energies. They have frequencies. So to understand came from by what I interpreted about a foundation of a home. And when you have to go under the home to understand how much weight to put on top, on the second level. So you have to go in the basement, you have to go under to see how a foundation stands. So to understand is to go under what somebody else has gone through. It's almost like dragging yourself through the mud to understand something. And I feel like this has really made you prickly. And I feel like you're underestimated, right? So somebody looks at a value, an estimate on a house, a value on a house. They give you an estimate, a cost, a value. And people give you an under your price value. That holds something. But I feel like that is what is that precious stone. And it's like you have grown a pearl, something very valued by people devaluing you. So First off, I want to give lots of love and support. I understand the black sheep energy when people don't see what is actually how magnificent you are because you're protected by the universe. So, and that caused a lot of conflicts in people's life because they feel like they're not enough, right? I feel like a lot of people go through life feeling they're not enough, unworthy, and that creates different cycles of letting in your boundaries being tested, right? Because you're undervalued, so your values and other things. So that has allowed a lot of undervalued energy, that you are worth so much more than what is on the outside. And I don't mean that by physical. I mean, now that it's this time where you're shining and you're glowing, and now it's like, oh wow, the rest of the world, it's trendy to be different. You know, it's like, it's not about, it's about being authentic, not trendy. It's, you are your natural self, and you've grown with the waves of life. You've grown even though life has thrown a lot of cold energy, a lot of tough energy that would have made you completely hard and cold, but it's just created this layer where you don't let anything penetrate your energy, right? Which is a good thing. But now you need to know that it was really to grow something on the inside, and if everybody saw it, it would have been opened up too early. It would have been taken. It would have been, you know, but I feel like people are looking at you now, knowing that you have a pearl, you are a pearl. They see the beauty in the different, see the beauty within and without, like you're shining very like authentic energy where it's so spectacular. People do stare, but in a good way. You may not see it like that. You're like, you grew up with that feeling of just not fitting in, and this feels to you like people are staring because you don't fit in. It's giving you that energy of, again, feeling left out, but it's not left out. This is your rising time to shine. Not all have this beautiful gift, all right? So people can understand it. People either want to hate on it or try to take it further on, right? So I feel like a tree has the lines around to show how the age, the wisdom, the oyster as well. I feel like this is a lot of ripples to have created the porcupine effect, you know, where you can energetically poke people, and others it's intimidating. It's intimidating, Tiger. It's intimidating, but you aren't intimidating. People are just intimidated by your energy. It's not that you are intimidating. It's just all these, and you see those lines again, the lines of wisdom, the lines of stages, levels, whatever you want to call it. It's like you are somebody who has grown so many times from the dark, where you just don't mess around, you know, and you're not here to impress and show others. This otter, I feel like it's the energy. People are looking at you. People are like, oh, what are you doing? Oh, what's this person doing? Or what are they wearing? Or just anything that you're doing. They just kind of, it's that curious energy around you where they want to see what you're doing, and they want to see how you do it. How are you so magnificent? But I don't feel like you're trying to be magnificent. It's just this energy of the polarities. And you come out still, this white eyes, I feel like you're not a dark energy. You're not scared, you're not fear, you're not anything. You're very mellow, but aware. But you've grown within these sequences, within these patterns. And this is a very emotionally connected, wise, stand your ground, but doesn't attract arguments, but will not back down. Knows your worth. but doesn't have to scream it and tell everybody, you know. And I think people are curious about that you're not in your ego. Very in touch with, it's this phase between the lion, with the panther and the lion, the tiger is the in between, where you're just that, you've healed so many times, but you're not all scraped up and bruised. Because you don't stay in that energy. You know the cycles and the way the energy works. Yeah, and it's like, okay, the oyster, this, what you hold inside this pearl, it's golden egg. It's spirit card, so it's so I feel like you are definitely being noticed. Your energy is noticeable. There's something about you turning heads. People can see what is it about you. Very curious, very potent energy. I feel like you're like that master, the silent master. I like that. What is that person doing? But you don't show your cards. You don't show what's inside. The oyster does not tell. They have a pearl inside, right? Victory. Yeah, 28 and 29. Look at that. The secret. The victory is in the energy. You can feel it. You see it. You feel it. Before you see it, her eyes are shut. You feel it. You feel the potency in the world. It's like you're shifting. See, visionary. You're envisioning this victory. These opportunities are all around you, and you're creating a new frequency, a new energetic pull, very connected with the world, outside the world, beyond others. It's like she can vision. It's almost like in the physical, right? And it's like she's becoming more beautiful by the day, the more aware, the more awake, the more healed. She doesn't have to wear the crown. I say, like, she doesn't have to wear the crown to know who she is. She doesn't have to show off her victory, for her victories are within. They're silent victories. They're wins for you, not for the world to see. The victories for you, I feel like, is creating a world where we all are abundantly free. We can all create a beautiful world. It's like just uplifting. I feel like you are meant to uplift the world with this energy, this golden egg. It's going to create. Something is about to hatch. Yeah, I'm really seeing these vivid dreams. You know, you're putting it together. Your eyes, you're not seeing it with your eyes, you're seeing it with your, the visions are not with your eyes, they're within your energy. Like your visionary, your mind, strategy, yeah. I feel like you're writing down your victories and they're coming into full play. Your success. Something is coming into full vision. All right, that's beautiful. So people are definitely noticing, and I feel like you are noticing how powerful you are, but you're not like turning heads with that. You are knowing how powerful you are, and you're creating a new energy, like you're the compass. It's like healer of the ages. Okay, that's 1,000,000% an angel of balance. All right, so yeah, you are that balancing act to here to create an act, as in actor in your own role, in your own self, being authentic, showing others how to go without a script. You don't need a script. The healer is someone who is authentic and owns their flaws, doesn't look for it in others, but sees the triggers within them. And those triggers are to be asked, why are you being triggered? So this is the age question of the new age coming in. How can we heal ourselves? For we can only grow within our own energy. We can't force it on others, but we can be a prophet. We can be a success and a visionary, and others will see this, and that heals others, because once they see you growing and healing, it creates this energy of hope that others can do this too. So you're bringing this light of how you are becoming somebody people look up to, choosing to heal, and that stops the aging process. I feel like it almost naturally brings back time, like the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like it turns back time by healing those things that aged us. Like every birthday, we get a year older. Instead of we get leveled up. It's a level up. We're not older. It's always like it sounds bad. You know, I don't want to get older. Well, no, every birthday you just leveled up, right? It's such an uplifting energy. Words are very important. Very important. All right. Yeah, that bat. You've grown within the dark. Watch that Gemini reading. Might resonate with that. Because the full moon in Gemini, I feel like a lot of people are growing within the situation. Vulture, no longer being taken advantage of, you know, by doing everything behind the scenes and never getting appreciated. But I feel like you're appreciating yourself. You're not having to tell everybody how magnificent you are. You know, it's like there's something very magnificent in that energy of not having to go out of your way. You know, doing your own work and showing the world how to heal by doing it yourself. Being like we learn through watching others, not just by being told how to do something. So it's not writing a script, it's not writing a secret formula or getting a prescription to how to heal, but it's healing yourself and others seeing how beautiful it is and magnificent, and decide to almost grow into the energy. It's contagious, you know. Yeah, so this is really balancing out the bad and the good. You're not closing yourself off from the world, just closing yourself off from things, those cycles that taught you lessons, because now you know what to fight, what battles to fight, and not allowing any energy in that's. It's like learning how to react. Your prickles come out when needed be. You feel the energy. No one's stopping your energy. You are turning this new energy to create these vivid dreams. You're living vividly. Your dreams are reality. Your thoughts are matter. Your thoughts do matter, and they turn into matter, right? Full moon vibes, Gemini. So right now, can be very unbalanced energy, right? Gemini can be a little back and forth. So make sure you are just allowing yourself to feel present. Feel the present, the gift. Accept your gifts and be grateful, you know, and that'll manifest. Gemini's the magician, so don't let your mind trick you into something negative, all right? You control your own mental thoughts. And the Son of Wands, Knight of Wands. There's be some quick action coming in. Make sure you're grounding your energy and not acting out of passion. Don't let the energy deceive you. Only allow, that's hot and cold, so that can be letting in a lot of different energies. And then the Son of Cups, sorry, Knight of Cups and Knight of Wands. So a love offer. Okay, there could be something coming in really fast, something very passionate, somebody coming in very quick, a fire sign, somebody wanting to offer you passionate. Could be a Leo, a Sagittarius, somebody that wants to open up your mind, I feel like, and offer you something romantic. This could be Son of Cups. I mean, that's the Knight of Cups. That is romantic energy. So two knights, two different people. Maybe it's 2 different polarity. It could even be a Scorpio, Sagittarius cusp. And the Hierophant. All right, so institution. This could be somebody that wants to even marry you. Somebody has a change of heart. Somebody that was hot and cold in the past, player energy, okay? They could be wanting to offer more of a romantic stable, because this is more of an energy of wanting to put a ring on it, you know, like wanting to bring something to the next level, wanting to sign papers, you know, go to the courthouse, something of a higher institution. So somebody may want to offer you romance after passion. And then oh, look at that, the Star and the Lovers. All right, so yeah, something that you have been hoping, wishing for is coming in. So definitely seeing this as an expansion of love, expansion of creating something beautiful together, very synchronized, something as one day a change of heart, seeing you as their end all be all, not just somebody that they very attracted to. All right. So I feel like you are with this pearl inside. Remember, somebody could have just wanting to take that pearl, but I feel like there has been an energy of change, transformation, and there has been hopes, dreams somebody's been wishing, or you have been wishing. And I feel like there is a connection that's going that extra mile. Something very stable and almost like rebellious. So I feel like with this Aquarius energy, somebody may be going against their beliefs, their religion, something that could be having a change of heart. Somebody may have only looked at you as very sexually desirable, because it was against maybe a family or belief or religion, something of a higher, the Hierophant is like of a higher institution. But I feel like you are the wish. I feel like this is something destined. So I feel like that it is turning the tides and deciding to do something very, not just go for the sun, but go for the star. So go beyond someone sees you as their star, their wish, and wants to connect and give you their cup, and not just use you for what's on the outside, but they love you for what's on the inside. All right. Yeah, it was a time of reflection, healing. Somebody had some time to reflect. Their mind was put into perspective, and it's like somebody has chosen to use their own thoughts and do their own choice. They chose to do something exceptional, not something regular. All right. So somebody does see you as their star, a wish fulfillment. They loved you as far and wide, wherever you are. All right. Until next time. Bye, guys.